Episode 329. Hello, lovely ladies. Welcome to the Sophie's Choice podcast show. My name is Sophie. I'm a psychologist and an energy shifter, and I do things quite differently than all the other law of attraction coaches out there. Manifesting is truly about the art of allowing. You do not manifest by meditating or reading LOA books. So forget everything you think you know about running a successful business and about the law of attraction, and get ready to manifest beyond your wildest dreams. Let's get going.
Unique and perfect is what you are. Your miracle will come true. Sophie's Choice.
Okay, guys, the most amazing thing just happened, and I gotta share it with you. So behind the scenes, I'm like working nonstop on my own wealth frequency. I mean, I cannot launch a wealth frequency program and not do the work myself, right? So it is truly an amazing journey, and I'm like going next level, and it's really amazing. So first, just a little example of what happens. Just a small example of what can happen when you actually raise your frequency. So what happens when you raise your frequency? You start noticing things, you start seeing things that you couldn't see before. So a couple of weeks ago, I bought a jacket, and that jacket is from a brand called, sorry my voice, 1 second. Is from a brand called Heron Preston, and it never occurred to me. I never saw the name Heron. I just saw the name Heron Preston, but it never dawned on me that heron is one of my signs. A heron is in English een reiger. And the heron is the sign I got through my whole pregnancy. And it really, really was the sign that kept me going and kept me in faith. And like when I was really, really, really far into my pregnancy, and I was completely swollen up, and I had physical pains everywhere, and I really, really, I really didn't know how to last another day. I would even see the heron in the middle of town in front of a snack bar. It really was my sign. It still is my sign. 1 second. Sorry, she just, my voice woke her up, I guess, but she's not drinking, so I think we're good. So because my frequency was at a lower level, I didn't see that. Now my frequency is higher, and all of a sudden I'm walking downtown in the city. I'm going to the bathroom. I look at my arm. I see the brand Heron Preston, and I'm like, oh my God, I've been wearing the coat of my sign the whole freaking time, and I didn't see it. Okay, just a simple example, small example. Something even more epic happened later that day. So, and we're talking about today actually. So first of all, I am totally back into my alignment work. Of course, I had to sort of figure things out when I was, when I just had Sophia, our daughter, when I just gave birth to her. I still did my alignment work, but a little less than I would usually do. I got a little less strict about my non-negotiables, and I would do yoga, but then I, for example, wouldn't do my journaling work. It would be or instead of and. And today, for the first time since months, because I have to admit, during my pregnancy, I started skipping some as well. For the first time, I totally took the whole morning until 1 p.m. for my alignment work. It's actually very doable with a baby. You can just do it together with her. I did an amazing one of the things I do during my alignment work is a exercise that you point towards every direction of the wind, so north, south, east, west, and then you do a certain sort of prayer and movement towards that direction. A beautiful exercise. And in the morning I did my yoga, and then I actually want to do this exercise, but then she her patience was done, so we started. I decided to go for a walk with them, with the dog and with Sophia, and then after that we took a bath. And then after the bath, she was tired, of course, but I still want to do that exercise because I really, really love that exercise. So I put her in my, I don't know how you call that. It's a thing that you put around your body and you can hang her in there, a carrier, I guess that you call it. So I put her in the carrier and I just did the exercise with her. Oh my God, my heart literally filled up with so much love. I had never done that exercise since I actually gave birth to her. And I did the exercise a lot while I was pregnant. And in this exercise, you actually visualize the thing that you want. And all of a sudden, I realized that during my pregnancy and before my pregnancy, I did that exercise as well. I would always envision her, but I wasn't pregnant with her yet, or I was pregnant with her but she wasn't in my arms yet. And now I did this exercise and all of a sudden I realized, like, oh my God, I totally manifested what I wanted. I'm here with her in my arms doing this exercise. This is so freaking amazing. So of course my energy level went up even more at that moment. Well, actually my alignment work didn't even last until 1 p.m. because after that I decided just to go to the city, have lunch. I had an amazing afternoon, and one of the things I'm also working on behind the scenes, I already talked about that in my last episode about the feminine, masculine, and feminine and masculine energy, the divine feminine and masculine energy. So I'm not only embracing the divine feminine energy, but I'm also totally embracing the divine masculine energy. I don't know how it happened, but some course came on my path where I'm so learning how to embrace that masculine energy in a divine way. It's not how they actually call it. They name it, they're not teaching divine masculine energy, but they are teaching that. And all of a sudden the word commitment totally got a different vibe for me. I always hated the word commitment. I always hated the word consistency. But now I freaking love it. And showing up for the work, also the more masculine work, I totally love. And when I'm talking about the more masculine work, I am talking about sending out emails, making a Facebook post, making a LinkedIn post, whatever it is. I just freaking love it right now. And one of the things I do now, so I do my alignment work during the day, and then I use my nighttime when she's asleep, like right now, to do the more masculine type of tasks. So I'm in bed with her. I'm working. I'm doing those things. I'm feeling good, aligned, grateful that I get to do this work. That I get to send out this amazing content to my tribe. And then all of a sudden it hit me. I am like, oh my God, I'm still not 100% doing the aligned work with my soul customers. So besides my mentorship program, I do one-on-one coaching. One-on-one coaching, you pay a premium price for. So my current one-on-one clients are paying 10,000 euros right now, and initially that was for 3 months of coaching. And one of my one-on-one clients sent me this message, and I was listening to her voice, and I was like, oh my God, we are not doing it the right way. So without even thinking twice, I sent out a message to her through WhatsApp. And well, I'll read it for you. For those of you who don't speak Dutch, I'm sorry because the message is in Dutch, but I'm gonna read it for you. Okay, I wanted to read the message, but then I figured out, or I actually started reading the message in Dutch, and it totally didn't feel soul aligned. I was like, no, Soph, you shouldn't read this message in Dutch in this podcast. We are committed to English. It doesn't feel aligned anymore. The frequency literally changed right away. So that was pretty weird. So I stopped the recording and I decided to ask Linda to cut this piece out, and I will just explain the message. So what I actually sent out to this client was that I asked her, do you want to go on an experiment with me, and are you willing to let go our existing agreement that we had on our coaching? So when she signed up for my coaching with me, we said I would coach her for 3 months, and then she would actually get 2 Zoom calls a month, and then my additional support through WhatsApp. And I asked her if she would be willing to let go of that agreement and to totally trust me, and to totally let go of all the conditioned forms of coaching. And I said to her, I want to keep coaching you until you have your first 5 paying customers for 2,000 euros per person. So if she gets her first 5 paying customers for that amount, she actually earned her investment with me back. So I sent that out to her, and I sent out to her, the Zoom calls are no longer in alignment with my soul. The fixed period of coaching time is no longer aligned to my soul. My soul aligned coaching is coaching you to your results. And do you trust me that I can get you there in the way that my source is telling me to do it? And her reaction was like, oh my God. She sent me back a voice memo. Her frequency in her voice, she was instantly at a different level. It was freaking amazing. And I know I can get her to this result so fast. We probably just have to blink our eyes and she will be there. But because we were stuck on that conditioned form, I couldn't get her there soon. I couldn't get her as fast. I couldn't get her there as fast as I wanted to, and it was frustrating me because when my clients are all in, I want to be all in, but I was feeling I wasn't all in because I felt I was still compromising on the way I was offering my coaching, and it was so freaking funny because I don't know if you guys got this, but yesterday, I don't even know how that happened, but I was doing my alignment work, and then all of a sudden I launched a new Facebook group. The Soul Aligned Sister Facebook group. Seriously, it was like somebody took over my body and just launched that Facebook group, because it wasn't me who did that. And it's such an soul aligned Facebook group. It's a very strict group, so there are very strict rules, and only if you follow those rules you can stay in the group, and otherwise you will be removed. But in that Facebook group I posted a video, and in that video I stated I did this exercise where I told my tribe for which types of situations and customers I am no longer an energetic match for. And I made that statement in that Facebook group. And then this morning in my journaling, so part of my journaling work is that I actually also write down what it is that I want to offer and what kind of clients I want to work with and what kind of clients I don't want to work with. And I literally this morning wrote down that I want to work with clients who just give me the money and say, "So, I totally trust you to get me where I want. Do your thing, and I will do the things that you want me to do. Do your thing, and let's go." And that is literally what happened, because she pays me, and she totally trusts me. She says, "Okay, so I trust your soul. I will do the work, and let's play together." And I know she is gonna get those amazing results because of this, because she is all in and I am all in, and our souls are like dancing and entrepreneuring, it's not a word, but you get what I mean, together. It's so freaking amazing. And this is exactly what you will get to manifest once you join the Wealth Frequency Mentorship. So seriously, at this point, if you still haven't signed up, but this is the result that you want, if you want to attract soul-aligned clients into your business that actually just trust you and pay you premium prices and trust you to do work from your soul, from your spirit, then you have to sign up for the frequency mentorship, for the Wealth Frequency Mentorship. It is freaking amazing. I mean, if this is actually what I am manifesting right now, just by launching it, let alone what happens when we start actually working together in the mentorship program. I did change some things in my offering, because I also figured out that there were still some things on the sales page that weren't aligned with my soul. So on the first edition of the sales page, I describe what you would receive once you are in the mentorship program, and I described that you would get visualizations and Pinterest boards and voice memos and a masterclass and whatever. I removed it all because I do not want to commit to a conditioned form. What I wrote down now is that you will get my most transformative content for 60 days in a row. So every day for 60 days, you will receive my most transformative content to get you to that place that you can manifest and will manifest anything you want while running your soul aligned business. That is what you will get once you sign up for this mentorship program. And that is the only commitment I am, or that's the only thing that I will describe and sell to you. And because I sell it so clean, I know that I am gonna be able to deliver epic, epic, epic content. So whenever I craft too much details, my soul doesn't. I'm not the best version of myself. So I went back to the basics. I went back to my soul. I scanned the sales page. I removed everything that was not soul aligned, and I am now even more excited. And I know that there are already women who signed up for the mentorship program, but I know that they are totally down with this. I know that they are my soul aligned customers, so they don't even mind. They don't want a guaranteed visualization or masterclass. No, they want my best content. I mean, I assume that you want my best content as well, right? So this feels so freaking soul aligned. Also, I removed the option that you can actually choose between the 3 manifesting types. I mean, it was amazing concept. I loved it. I had so much fun with it, but it's very confusing for the ego. So people get stuck in their ego, and it doesn't help me to actually get you on the level that you are actually my ideal customer. So my ideal customer, I don't believe in ideal customers the way that normal business coaches explain that. I mean, my ideal customers, I do not craft my ideal customers by saying, oh, they like cats or dogs, or they read this magazine, or oh my god, no, not at all. I just craft my ideal customers by journaling on it and using very specific journaling questions to get that soul aligned customer avatar. And maybe I'll do that in the mentorship program as well. I don't know. It totally depends on whatever it is that comes to me in the mentorship program. But it is my promise that it's gonna be so freaking amazing, and I am so excited to do this. So the only price point you can sign up for right now is the price point of 4 times 2. There is no option to pay in with a pricing plan. I don't know how you call it, but that you can like pay in 2 times or 3 times or 4 times or 5 times. That does not feel so aligned for me right now. Maybe in the future it will, but right now for this launch, it does not feel so aligned. I really I'm only energetic available right now for customers who are actually excited about paying that full amount in one time. So yes, if you feel like this is soul aligned for you right now, then I want to encourage you to sign up. It's your journey. You get to decide, and if it feels soul aligned, go for it. For now, this is what I wanted to share. I wish you a lovely evening, or whenever it is that you will listen to this. And I love you guys. And if you are interested in all the content I share in this free Facebook group, which it is free, but it's not free in the sense of that you can just join and don't do the work. You have to do the work, otherwise you will be removed. But if you want to discover what I share there, you are more than welcome. I will place the link in this podcast episode. If my mentorship program feels so aligned for you right now, then join. And also, one more statement I realize I have to make right now. I'm not an energetic match for women who actually say, after listening to this episode, oh, I first want to join the Facebook group and then sort of see if I want to sign up for the Wealth Frequency Mentorship. No, I'm only energetic available for women who are listening to this episode right now and think, holy fuck, this is so freaking amazing, I want to join right now, and who actually go to the website sophieschoice.com/wealth and sign up right away. Those are the women I am an energetic match for right now. Okay, love you guys. Have an amazing evening. Bye.